All right. What's up, guys? Andrew MacLeod here, Jump Realty. Wanted to do a quick video today. As you guys know, I'm going to be doing a video once a week. And the purpose of these videos is basically to give you a better idea as buyers or sellers or just anyone that's interested in the real estate space, a better idea of how transactions work. Okay. So today we are shooting the video. It is November the 28th. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a local realtor here in Windsor, Ontario. Just been working away, selling homes, trying to help you guys. So today you guys are in for a real treat. The title of the video is Why to Not Buy from the Listing Agent. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. So I know a lot of folks, when they go out to buy homes, they usually will chat the listing agent up. So they'll pick an open house, they'll go in there, the listing agent's going to hype it up to the max. You guys are going to buy it. And I'm going to tell you why that's the wrong way to do it. So, a couple reasons why. I took a couple bullet points here. I'm going to explain to you guys. So, bullet point number one is the listing agent represents the interests of the seller. Okay. So, that agent is already promoting the seller's interests, right? So, he's there to negotiate price for the seller, terms that are favorable to the seller, and not you. Okay. So, sorry, I got a notification came up. So, yeah, he is there to promote the interests of the seller, not you. Okay, so as much as you think he's hyping it up, he's doing a great job at the open house, he is there for the seller, right? So he is also supposed to, as the listing agent, keep things confidential as far as information that the seller shares with him. So he can't tell you the whole story, right? He's going to tell you the house is great, the kitchen looks great, the neighborhood's a 10. That does not work in the best favor of you, especially when you're going out there into the marketplace. We have a hot market here in Windsor, Ontario, a lot of multiple offers. So there's that. The listing agent represents the interests of the seller. Okay, so another point here. So some people believe that it is cheaper if you buy the house through the listing agent, which is not true. So the way commission gets negotiated, it's between the seller and the listing agent. Okay, so typically, right, the buyer thinks, okay, if I talk to John Smith, who's selling this house, he might be able to get me a deal. Not true. He wants to get his sellers the most cash. And as far as saving money, whether on commission, the seller pays the listing agent's commission. Okay, so that commission has already been negotiated long before you've ever seen the house. And in any event, the only person that might save money possibly is the seller if that listing agent brings a buyer, gets the double ender, maybe he kicks back some commission to the seller, depending on that agreement, right? So, but you will not be saving money by going to the listing agent. Basically, the point I'm trying to get across here. So, this is a good one. This is a really good one. So, I kind of already brought it up earlier. So, the listing agent knows the house the best, or they should, right? They're representing the interests of the seller. They're selling the house. They probably know it really well. The problem with that is they're going to hype it up. Like you come into the open house, they're going to be hyping up the kitchen. They're going to be hyping up the schools. Like they're going to be trying to get you excited about the neighborhood, the house, but they're not going to tell you everything that's bad about the house. Like if they had water in the basement, if there's a problem with the roof, right? So that's going to be some stuff that you're going to want to have your own agent that's going to be straight up and honest with you and say, listen, Sam, the problem with this house is the roof is 20 years old. We got to replace that, right? The kitchen's great, but maybe this plumbing is a little bit sketchy, right? So you're going to want to have your own agent to be able to go through that with you and not the listing agent, because they're going to be hyping it up for you guys. I'm telling you, they're going to be hyping it up. So the other point here, this is actually a really good point. So when you are represented by the listing agent under multiple representation, they cannot tell you what price to pay for the property, which is a big problem, because price is going to be one of the main things when it comes to buying real estate. You want to know the price. Just like when you go to the grocery store and buy some apples. Are they 99 cents? Are they 10 cents? People want to know the price when they buy something. They want to know what they can pay for it. So when you're going out there and shopping for real estate, if you go through the listing agent and they represent the seller and now they represent you. They can't tell you what you can buy the house for. So that's a problem, right? Where you might overpay, right? Because you don't know what you're doing. You're relying on the agent to help you out, but he or she can't, right? So next point we got, so the listing agent's goal is not to get you the right house. The listing agent's goal is to sell you this house. Okay, so they're selling this house. They want to sell it to you. If you had your own realtor, their job is to work as hard as they can on the pavement, on the ground to get you the best house for you, right? So if you approach me and you're like, listen, Andrew, I'm just starting out. I need a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Doesn't have to be big. You might go see the listing agent. He's selling a 3-bedroom house. He's going to push that house to the max and get you to try and buy it, right? Whereas your own realtor, your buyer agent, should be out there pounding the pavement, looking through the MLS and all the listings to find you that perfect house, right? And that doesn't mean it's going to be in the first couple days, right? This could be a year-long process. It could be a month-long process, but that realtor is going to be there to help you out. They're covering your best interest. They're going to get you a sweet house. All right. Okay. We got one more point here. So as a buyer, you want someone who can negotiate on your behalf, and that is not possible under multiple representation. Okay, so you need your own agent to be there in the trenches negotiating this house for you, right? You need them, to be negotiating the price. Maybe there's chattels in there, like a nice Samsung washer and dryer. You want them to negotiate that for you, right? So the listing agent cannot do that for you. So these are just some points that, and I hope they're helpful, will be able to assist you guys in the home buying process. So I know it can be hard going out there. You might not know too much about real estate. I hope these videos can help you and assist you in getting you the perfect house. This video is why to not buy from the listing agent. Okay, so go back through those points. I think there's some valuable points, but the bottom line is, when you get yourself a hardworking realtor, their job is to find you the right product, the right home for you. The listing agent represents the interests of the seller. His job is to sell you the house that he's selling. Okay, so get yourself a good hardworking agent, guys. If you like the video, please drop a like below, subscribe below. If you're out there on Facebook, I'm facebook.com/real estate Andrew. And then I'm also on Instagram, instagram.com/Andrew, MAC1EOD. Like I said, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a local realtor here in Windsor. I wanted to do these videos to kind of give you guys a better idea of the home buying process. I work at Jump Realty, local realtor here in Windsor. Hope you guys have a great weekend. It is Saturday. We're going to have this video up Monday. And if you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments below, all right? Any questions, any other future topics, like if you want me to do a video on anything, really anything, I'm down to do the video. I want to help you guys out. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays, and hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Cheers.